This segment is sponsored by Renew Health and Wellness.
As Richmond's premier provider of bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, Renew Health and Wellness is helping men and women across the metro area get their life back. Medical Director Dr. Larry Miller is here to explain. Thanks for coming in, sir. Good to have you.
Good to be here.
I've heard so much about you going into this. You're new, and they just got you on board. If this was an NFL, you'd be #1 draft pick. So they're real excited about having you there. And full disclosure, I know all of this because I am a patient at Renew Health and Wellness, and I had fantastic results with testosterone. But we're going to talk about something that I know very little about, and you know pretty much everything there is to know at this point about, and it's menopause and women that go through what they used to call the change. You were telling me before we came on that this is actually something that goes on for the rest of your life.
Yeah, Bill, menopause is an evolution. Women go through changes from mid-30s to 40s on through the rest of their life. So much of their life is spent with no hormone cycling. This would be postmenopausal, where they've not had periods for over a year. So it's a lifetime event.
Yeah, and it goes on, and then we'll talk about premenopausal as well. But I want to, you hear so much from women saying, and I said it at the beginning, getting their life back. And they just want to get back to what normal is for them. And Renew Health and Wellness can help with that.
No question about it. Women suffer tremendously when hormones change, and the thing that provides health and wellness is stability. When your body's working efficiently, and when we're younger, our hormones work in synchrony. And the key is balance, and having the correct balance of hormones. And in the perimenopause and after menopause, that balance is gone. And many organ systems, all of our organ systems, are dependent on hormones. We have hormone receptors everywhere, not just in our reproductive system. And that would include the brain, bone health, heart, gastrointestinal system. Everything is dependent on hormones.
I'm going to depend on you to kind of break down some vocabulary for me. We use bioidentical. What does that mean?
Well, bioidentical means exactly that biologically the hormones that you take are identical to what your body produces. So bioidentical hormones are just that. They're hormones our bodies are used to. And it makes sense. Common sense is unfortunately uncommon. So it makes sense to me, and the data backs it up, that bioidentical hormones produce for our bodies what our bodies used to produce naturally.
And naturally is the other key phrase there, because there is a big difference between synthetic hormones and natural hormones.
Oh, it's a huge difference. Natural hormones are made from plant products, basically soy, and they are synthesized in a lab, but they're synthesized in such a way that they mimic our body's natural production.
So if you come to Renew Health and Wellness and you're having night sweats and hot flashes and all of these problems, what is the first couple of changes that people are going to see, or ladies are going to see, once they get started on the treatment?
Well, it takes about 2 weeks to begin to notice a difference, and most people have hot flashes, night sweats, temperature regulation issues, mood swings, and other bladder and bowel changes. So depression, anxiety is common. So they begin to notice a decrease in hot flashes. They're one of the first things that respond to hormone replacement. Decreased sex drive, decreased energy, I call vitality, begins to improve, where you begin to feel more energetic, more like yourself when you were younger.
Well, I can speak from getting the testosterone treatment. I felt the effects almost immediately, and I've had lots of women friends who've been and said it is life-changing, and they do get their life back. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're so welcome.
And so glad about having you part of the team. Folks, if you're suffering from any of the symptoms we've discussed, call Renew Health and Wellness today for a complimentary hormone laboratory analysis. Now, the number is 1-800-656-8386. Or you can head online to renewmetoday.com. Now, the office is conveniently located in Glen Allen at 10,120 West Broad Street, Suite F. Stop by and see them. Now, we'll send it over to you.